Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Mo again. Let's go ahead and continue with our journey with the CLI. So watch this. Let me go back to my Cisco package tracer. I'm going to open the router, right? Let me maximize the screen. Now you're wondering, like, probably your characters are not that big. So let me just show you what actually needs to be done. So if you go to options and you go to preferences, and then you go to the actual font, you could change the font. This is the font that I'm actually using. All right. So you can switch that instead of small characters. So let me open the router, right? And let me log in. So this is user mode. EN is privilege mode. And I have to put the enable secret, which is Cisco. Lowercase doesn't work. Remember, it's Cisco uppercase. That's the enable secret. Now, the first thing I want to do is change the host name of the router, which is the name of the router. For me to do that, I have to be in global configuration mode. So config T, right? And let me ask for help. Where can I change the actual name? Set the system's network name by using the hostname command. All right, I got the command. Control Z gets rid of the help. Press the letter H, and then I hit the tab key for hostname, and I put a question mark. Word. So I'm going to put R1. All right, space, question mark, marriage return. This looks good. I can go ahead and press enter. So now my router's name is called R1. All right, but this. But if I want to change the time zone, okay, let me ask for help in global configuration mode. Do I see a command called the clock? Yes, I do. You see this? Okay, so Control Z, I type in CLO, hit the tab key. Now I see actually what? Clock, and I put a question mark. Oh, there you go, time zone. The letter T, hit the tab key, and I see time zone. I put a question mark, word. I'm going to call this NYC space, then question mark. Then it says universal timing convention, which is minus what? Let's say -4. All right, space question mark. Minutes, no minutes at all. So then I'm going to go ahead and press enter. So I just switched my actual time zone to Eastern time zone. All right, so that's one thing to keep in mind. How about if I want to change the clock? Well, let me do this. Control Z. If I do show clock, remember all the show commands are actually from where? All the show commands are from privilege mode. For now, later on, I'm going to tell you we could use something called the D command. All right. So if I want to change the actual time, I put a question mark. Okay. Do I see clock? Yes, right there. CLOCK. Control Z. CL, hit the tab key. No, because there's a clear. You see that? CLO, hit the tab. Yes. Question mark. S, hit the tab key. Then question mark. Hours, minutes, and seconds. I want to make it as 122, right? So 122. So 13 colon, let's say 22 colon 00 space question mark. What's today's date? Today is the 10th day of the month. Okay. What month are we in? Face. What question mark? You see that? What year? 20, as you see, 24. So I'm doing all this. Space question mark. I can press enter. Now, if I hit the up arrow twice, show clock, I could see the time itself, right? Let me get rid of the time zone because I'm not syncing with an actual server. So if I want to get rid of that, no clock time zone and I press enter. Remember, you do know to actually get rid of something. Now Control Z and I do show clock and I can see basically what time I have over here, which is 122, right? So I was able to change the host name, I was able to change the time zone, and I was able to change the time itself. I will show you how to set up a time server, but for now, in cases, I have to be in global configuration mode. A lot of times it's global configuration mode. And in other cases, I have to be in what? Privilege mode to display what I actually did. You see, privilege mode, I could display information. Privilege mode, I make changes. So little by little, you will get adjusted to this, right? So what we're going to be looking at this more and more command lines. But as I said, always, you want to always try and do this on your own. You want to write it down. You know, when you actually write something down, it does make things easier. So we'll see you folks in our next lecture. Bye now.